Hi guys, I hope you're all good. Today I'm going to run through a really tasty recipe. It is chicken and red peppers in a delicious sauce. I'm going to serve this with wedges and salad. It's a great one to make ahead so that you're not rushing dinner later. I am using chicken breasts on the bone. You can use regular chicken fillets, and I'm using these bell red peppers. Again, you can use any peppers you like. So let's get started. Okay, so just season your chicken with salt and pepper and some olive oil, and in a really hot pan in batches. Just brown off the chicken. You want to seal all those edges and do that, and I'll come back. Okay, so there's my chicken all browned off, and I've actually put two separates for the kids because they won't like the sauce. So if it's a thing anybody in the house doesn't like the spicy sauce, you can just cook the chicken separately. Okay, in the same pan that I fried my chicken off, I have butter and olive oil on a lowish heat, and I'm adding in my peppers. I'm going to give them a few minutes to cook. Okay, so my peppers are nice and cooked. I've added 3 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to add some chilies if you want. Mix that up and give it a minute. Okay, next up, I'm going to add a good glug of white wine, and I'm going to let that reduce down. Okay, that wine is reduced, so I'm going to just give a squirt of tomato puree, not too much. I'm also going to give a squirt of lemon. Lemon works really well with chicken. Mix that up. Nearly there. Okay, we're going to add a tablespoon of flour. That's going to thicken up our sauce. Mix that up and leave it for a minute or so. And finally, I'm going to slowly add a pint of chicken stock. I use these guys. They're the jelly ones. I'll come back. Okay, sauce is done. At this point, you want to taste it. Check, does it need some salt or some pepper? We like ours hot, so I'm going to add in a few chili flakes and finally a bay leaf. That's it. Okay, so now you want to pour your sauce over your chicken. Okay, next you want to cover it with some parchment paper and some tin foil. Wrap that up and put it in the oven on a low heat, maybe 150, and I'm going to leave that in there for about 2 hours, and then I'm going to take the tin foil off for a further half an hour, and I will be back when that's done. So just a little note, guys, you don't have to cook it for so long. I just like to put things on a low heat, leave it in the oven for a few hours, and it really tenderizes the meat. But if you're using a breast of chicken, as long as you've cooked it through initially, you can eat that straight away, no problem at all.